Okay, I think we should be live, but let me just double check to make sure. Let's see, but I think it is coming through correctly. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it is. Hello everyone, how are all of you doing today? I hope you are all doing fine here, and I just checked it since that we are streaming properly. Let me know there in chat if there are any problems, but I don't think there are any. I think it's coming through correctly. So hello there, Gis Gaming 123. Hello there. You're saying you are Killer Fish. Glad to have you here on the stream. Welcome to the stream. Also, Galo is already on the server with us. And let me update the server because we are today on the London server. So let me just update the address for you fellas. I think it is this one. london.oyagames.website. I think that's correct. Let me check here. Just to make sure that I'm sending you fellas to the to the right address. But I think that's it. Yeah, it is correct. So feel free to join us and play with us. It will be a lot of fun. Hello there, Sofek. Glad to have you here. And Handman as well, saying, I'm teaching my friend how to play the game and he's decided to pick up Medic. Any advice from you to him? That's an interesting main to start off. And I think Medic is quite accessible. You just have to pay attention to snipers and spies. So, you know, make sure to check behind you and be suspicious of other players on the same team as you. And don't expose yourself around corners. You know, try to avoid that as much as you can. I think those two tips are the, you know, starting point for playing Medic. Be suspicious and check your back often. And don't expose yourself around corners, you know, or where there are long sightlines. You don't want to be visible like that. So yeah. Hey, awesome face. Hello there, Inspector, saying there will be a new Medic main, a new team hero. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Credit to team. Medic mains are even, you know, a rare thing, so it's quite unusual to see a new player wanting to be a Medic main. But that's very nice. Joker Miles, hello there, and Mim Distan and Team Boulder, hello, welcome to the stream. And again, feel free to join the server, fellas. The IP is also on this description for you to be able to copy and paste, and it will be up there in the corner if you want to join. If you don't know how to join community servers, all you have to do is come here to find the game, community servers, and in the favorites tab, there is this button here called Add a Server. You just paste in the IP here and click to add the server and it will show up for you to connect in this box. And I'm already here with Galo, you see? Sentient Free to Play Noob, Demiri, Uncle Leo, VPC, Your Last Grip, and Handman. But there is plenty of room in the server for you fellas to connect and enjoy. We are today playing on a map I haven't played before. I think it is Heydal. I think that's how it's called. It is a community map and quite a weird one. I have to get to capture point C. Here it is, sector C. So let's keep going. Sector C. Let's go ahead. Let's see. But it is a weird one. It's sort of like a mix between, I think, capture points and I can't make that jump. That was lame. Okay. I think Uncle Leo will try to rush us. No, he won't. It seems it is okay. Okay. Here is a scout here. Let's... No, could not kill that scout. Come on, I am rubbish. I'm a very lousy heavy player. I'm not a heavy main by any means. You know, I know some tricks, but I'm not very good. But we'll try to do our best. I want to play heavy today because we are on the London server. And I'm gonna get destroyed by him, man. in a while, just wait and see. But yeah, I want to play heavy because I'm on the London server, and because of that I have, what, 200 something ping. So I could play soldier, I think, but there would be a huge latency in my projectiles, you know, for shooting my rockets. So that's why I usually play... there is Sector C, that's where I have to go. Or main, where is the main point? Sector B, resupply. This is a weird map, you know, very large map. Let's go to Sector C. I think the main point is right after that. Let's wait for the medic here. Thank you very much, Demiri, thank you so much. Let's try to go to the main capture point. Where is it? Not even the enemy team knows exactly where they have to go. Ah, hey man, flanking me like that. You see, that's what I was talking about. Let's try Scout, you know, since this is such a large map, I think it will be good to play Scout. Yeah, and people want to go to Gravel Pit, I think that's a better map considering we don't have that many players here. So yeah. Remains also saying there, I also got a new thing for my collection. I have a craft number. Heavy hockey hair, the number being number 5. Ah, that's pretty low, man. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. How did you get that? Let me know. I would be interested in knowing how you got a hold of such a low craft number hat. Because I don't think it is easy to search for them. You know, kind of like searching on places like backpack.tf or stuff like that, and VPC using the Righteous Bison there, the chaddiest of all chad weapons in TF2. Let me grab this health kit here. Ah, come on, Pyro. Come on, leave me be. Ah, come on. Come on, yeah, leave me be. Come on, respawn, medkit, please, please, respawn. Yeah, okay. Nice. The medic is here. Demiri, let's help Demiri. Is Demiri your friend, Haman? That wants to be a medic main? Okay, this is sector B. I have to go. Let's go, Demiri. We'll do this together. Let's see. I think the main point is right around here. Yeah, there it is. You see the last one. Kind of confusing, this map. But I think if I played on it a little bit, I would understand the layout. Just like, you know, CPST or something like that. But yeah. I know some faces asking, what do I think of Screen Fortress 13? 13 was this year's, you know, 2022. I'm not really familiar with the numbers on Screen Fortress. I think I stopped counting after 10 or 11 or something like that. But if it was this year's Screen Fortress, I actually liked it quite a bit, you know. I thought it was okay, can't go through here. Oh, no, not through here as well. I think it was a very good event and update. I really liked it. And I think we got some nice cosmetics and also I gotta get away. And also some very nice maps to play on. So I was quite happy with it. I did not finish all contracts this year. You know, last year I made an effort to complete all the Mera's missions. Ah, where is the spawn? Come on. But I had a lot of fun on casual, you know. Here in South America there was a bunch of bots invading the casual servers. But overall it was playable, you know. All you had to do was queue for another map and you would find one and be able to play. Okay, so you gotta come here. I wanna go to sector C and then to the last point. So let's do this. There he is. I think it is Haman, this one here. Yeah. Let's try to juke him. Yeah, we did it. Okay. And now into the last point. I'm paying attention to the melee as well because I don't want them to lose me in the map, since this is such a convoluted map, you know. Yeah, I know VPC is trying to flank my teammates here. I'm not gonna allow that, VPC. I'll check chat in just a sec, fellas. Just give me a minute here to try and help my teammates. Ah, come on, it is so hard to to step on this point. So hard, come on. Should not have tried to kill him, man, like that. So yeah, but I really liked Screen Fortress this year. I think it was great. I even got an unusual of the new effects for Soldier. I showed it last stream for you fellas. This one is Spectral Weak, the effect. And I really like it. I think it goes along very well with my loadouts. So I even traded my old unusual for a new one. So I think the items and the effects were pretty neat. I enjoyed it a lot. What did you fellas think of this year's Screen Fortress? I think we already talked about that on another stream, but it's always interesting to know your opinions. Yeah, this is a shorter route. Okay. Okay, we have here Haman. Nice. Satan free to play noob, help me. I almost died there. So thanks a lot, my friend. Okay, let's grab this health pack here. I think I'm getting a hang of the layout. That's a spy. No, it is our engineer. Firefly is on our team. Okay. I don't want to die to that pyro. Okay, got you. Nice. I should have left the health for Firefly there. Okay. Okay. We got a Khalil there. There's a soldier up there. Let's see if I can flank. It is so good to do this to heavies, you know, to be kind of like dancing in front of them. What I usually do as a heavy when I'm fighting a scout that does that is I don't try to track them. I kind of like leave my aim at the same spot because they will dance around, and if I try to track him, I'll probably miss. So I just leave my aim, you know, in a place I know he will be strafing to, and eventually I'll kill him. I think I do more damage like that than if I were to be strafing. So yeah. And Inspector is saying there, is this map system the same as CP Steel? I don't know actually, Inspector. I think you have to capture all points to open the last one. But differently to CP Steel, which is only, you know, attack and defense, I think this map has both final points are capturable. I think the blue team also has a final point that is capturable. But I'm not sure. Would have to play a bit more to see, or you know, to go to the workshop page to see the rules. But yeah, pretty cool map, you know. I like it, but I think, you know, it's kind of confusing in the beginning. So yeah. And you were saying as well, Spectre is saying TF2 could have more map layouts for that game mode, I find. Yeah, you know, CP Steel is a pretty cool game mode. You know, kind of like you have to go capturing points to open the final one. Even CP Steel is a bit different because the final point is already unlocked. Different from what we are now in Gravel Pit, for example. Yeah, you know, I think CP Steel is unique enough. We should have more maps like that. You are correct, Inspector. And I know a lot of people don't like that map, but I personally enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun to play there as heavy demo man, you know, those kind of like brute force classes. Pyro as well, because there's a lot of narrow corridors, so it's a good map for all of those classes. I know some engineers who also enjoy that map because there's a lot of opportunity for placing hidden teleporters and stuff like that, you know, it's an interesting map. And about the trick for, you know, hitting scouts, Haman is saying there, that's the same trick that I use. I went for the meme and kept it completely still, and I think you can tell that it didn't work. Yeah, that's because, you know, because I also play heavy, you know, I know of that trick. And what I was trying to do, I don't know if you noticed, Haman, I was trying to strafe kind of like this. Let me see if I can respawn to show you a scout. Ah, come on, 10 seconds. I should have went to the spawn room to do that, so I would not have to die like this. That was very lame, and that's a pretty cool unusual missile you got there. Very nice head. Yeah, so I was doing this instead of kind of like just strafing like this. I was kind of like double strafing. I don't know if that's what I should say this, but you know, I would fake that I was coming back and then I would go back again. You know, kind of confusing, but I think you understand what I'm talking about. I hope you are. I'm not very good at communicating today. Okay, let's see who is here. I know my teammates went the other way, yeah, because everyone is here. Let's try to help everyone at point B. Or perhaps I can hold this. Yeah, I think I should try to hold this as long as I can. Could not hold it for very long, but no problem, okay. Because it will help people to capture point B. I think that could be a good thing to do. So yeah, you know, Playing Scout's a lot of fun. I really like it, you know. I think my most played classes are Soldier, Demoman, and Scout. I think it's those 3 classes. And I really enjoy it. I would say I am a main Soldier, but Scout is excellent as well. Yeah, Hamman has a medic there. And we have a Soldier trying to jump us here. You see? No, a Scout actually. Okay. And VPC is also here with me. Nice, let's try to hit. I think it's Uncle Leo, this Scout here with the unusual head. Okay, where is the enemy team? Okay, got you there, Uncle Leo. Nice, we capture point A, so that's a good thing. Where is the enemy? Ah, okay, they have an engineer here. Let's try to destroy the sentry. This is the Wrangler, but I have a medic. And I have more health. I should be able to destroy it easily, as I did. Okay. Is the spy an enemy? Ah, the engineer already built another sentry. Thank you very much, spy. You were very helpful. Let's see if I can kill this engineer here. Yeah, nice. Got you there, Casper. And now let's help with the capture. That was a funny one. Pinus, you shouldn't be using the paint train on defense, because it only helps you if you are on attack, you know, when you have points to capture. Since the only good thing it does is it increases capture speed. So yeah, don't use the paint train on defense unless you are memeing or something like that. Because then all you do is you make yourself more vulnerable to classes that have bullet damage, like heavies and scouts. So yeah, that was a funny charge, my friend. Very funny. What else are you saying there? I saw that Galo is asking something. No, I'm gonna kill you. Casper, you will not escape me. We have a soldier there. There's a... Ah, here we have that meme in the moment with the paint train. So funny. It's kind of like when I use the Righteous Bison. But at least the Righteous Bison doesn't make you more vulnerable. So there's that. And him with the nice unusual taunt there, very cool. Did you get? Yeah, he got their taunt killed. Very funny. And Galo's asking there, Professor, do you know why your Australians, your golden guns turned silver to me? I think it has to do, Galo, to some sort of setting you have on your game. I think what does that, you know, that makes the Australians kind of like silver. And Inspector is saying there, it's not Australian, it's New Zealand when it's silver. I remember creators.tf used to hand out New Zealand weapons. I think it was one of the custom things on their servers. They look actually pretty good, the silver Australians. But I think it is, Galo, that setting that people use to make the game look more cartoony. I think it is Matt Fong, the setting. If you have Matt Fong set to 0, I think the Australians will become silvery. Because what makes them gold color is the Fong layer of the material. I think that's it. If I'm not mistaken, that's the reason. Come on, medic. Why did you use crits now? Okay, it was useful to an extent. Nice. Let's go. Let's get Hamman there. Are you alive, Hamman? Let's do this. Let me. Ah, come on! I was gonna get with the KGB. I don't think I'll even bother protecting point B. You know, I'll just let them capture, and stay here on A, defending. Let's stay here. I think it's the better decision to do that. So yeah, Galo, try setting Matt Fong back to 1. And if you like the look of Matt Fong 0, there is another setting you can use. I think it is R_ring light or something like that. If you set it to 0, you are gonna get the look you like from Matt Fong 0, but the Australians will remain golden. I think that's how you do it. I don't really mess with console commands like that anymore, But when I used to do, I think that's the command I've set to make my Australians still look golden. Nice! I got some guava here to eat. Nice. Do you fellas enjoy eating guava? You know, the fruit? I really like it. It's very common here in Brazil. My wife just handled me some guava here for me. Nice. Got your friend there, hey man. Now I got you as well. You went for a cheeky play and you got punished for it. Okay, let's retreat because I think my medic also died. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Hey, Golik, welcome to the stream. And also Disaster Maker, hello there, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you fellas here. And then the medic's complaining there with him, man. So funny. So funny when that happens. I just saw that Petra died somehow. I don't know how I killed you, Petra. But you died somehow. Always funny when that happens. Thank you very much, Scout, for putting off my flames. Thanks a lot. And I'm just died, Uncle Liu, with the cleaver there. These fellas, guava, actually white guava. This is even rare, even here in my region in Brazil. Usually guava is red, but this one is white guava and it tastes a little bit different. I actually like it better than red guava. It is a bit sweeter and more soft. Softer? More soft? I don't know how you say it, but it is softer. Delicious. If you ever have the opportunity to eat white guava, do so. It is excellent. Okay, let's try to protect this point here, you see? I think this one is actually easier to protect than point B. You know, point B is very closed off, so it is kind of hard to attack. But at the same time, because it is so closed, you don't really have many options of places to defend from. You know, if you are not up on the point, then you really have nowhere to defend it from, I think. Got you there. You see, Demiri, you don't want to expose yourself like that. I think it would be better if you stayed inside the little shack for as long as you could. You'd probably have survived more. There. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna check chat in just a sec, fellas. Just let me help VPC here protect the point with the engineer. And then I'll check there. There's a spy, you see? Come on, don't escape me. Where are you? He escaped. Somehow. It's the Spyro here. This is the spy. Got you. I'm paying attention, Pinus. I am paying attention to you. Crits. Is there an enemy for me to shoot with crits? Okay, let's shoot him in there. Nice. And now the medic. I'm sorry, Demiri. I'm sorry if this is your first time playing or something like that. I hope you're having fun, Demiri. I'm not trying to you know, pursue you or anything like that. It's just that medic is an important target, so you really wanna make sure you are safe before you advance like that. Yeah, Demiri is saying we need to get rid of the medic. Yeah, VPC here is saving me, you know, from all harm. VPC is credit to team here. And exactly it, you see, because I have my other teammates here. I don't know, for example, what your teammates are doing right now. Yeah, get protected. Okay, let's do this. But I don't know what your teammates are doing. But because I have my teammates here with me, I can really chase you, you know, uncontested. So perhaps you and Hemen should try to move with your teammates a little bit more. You two by yourselves are an easy target. Oh yeah. An inspector is saying there, teacher is playing as a sentry on that rooftop. That's also something that a lot of people don't realize about heavy. Is that it is all about positioning yourself. I love this. So good. You have to try and get the enemy from, you know, kind of like weird angles and from surprise positions, because then they will be a bit slower to react to you. And especially on heavy versus heavy fights, it's all about who starts shooting first. You know, considering both it's so funny. Considering both are equally good at tracking, you know, if you start shooting first, you are gonna win the fight. You know, all other factors being matched. So if you get the enemy from a weird spot, you know, from a position they are not suspecting, you have a larger chance of succeeding. I got you there, Uncle. I'm not gonna let you escape. Not like that. Okay. But I think that if He-Man were playing seriously, because he's joking, you know, he's not tryharding like I am tryharding here. I got my medic, you got VPC there. Okay, punished you for that. But yeah, if He-Man were tryharding, that was such a funny ragdoll the media. I love it. So funny. Probably he would beat me, you know, because I know he's a better heavy main than I am. Where? My Brazilian channel. Oh no! That was nasty, Galo, come on. In my Brazilian channel we have a sort of meme that eating fruits while I play kinda like increases my powers. I play better when I'm eating some sort of fruit. And I do that, you know, quite often on my Brazilian streams. I think on this channel it's the first time I've eaten fruits while streaming. But it is excellent, you know, fellas. You have to take care of your diet, you know, eat healthy, and eating a large amount of fruit is one path to do that, for sure. So yeah, it was a good match. Good match there. Ah, He-Man is on my team now, very nice. Where is Demiri? Demiri is here as the soldier. If Demiri won't go medic, because if you are trying to be a medic main, then do yourself. But if Demiri doesn't go medic, doesn't want to go as medic, then I will go myself, because we don't really need two heavies on the team. So I think I'll go medic. Demiri wants to play soldier. Go for it. Soldier is an excellent class, Demiri. I really like it. Yeah, let's go. I'll be the medic for my team. But yeah, I'm actually blessed because I live in a country where fruit is relatively cheap. You know, Brazil is a tropical country and we have a lot of land. Where are my teammates? I have nothing against you, Less Great, but I don't want to pocket you because you are a sniper. The midi wants to play medic, it seems. Yeah, okay. Let me go soldier then. Let's go soldier. I think it will be fun. And let's go with the black box, I think. Yeah. Okay, where is the resupply cabinet? Here it is. So we play with the shotgun and the black box. And they are all on point B. Let's see if I can hold it off for a while. For my teammates, I will have a pyro here, okay? Let's use my shotgun. I don't want to get air blasted into oblivion. Come on. Come on, Mr. Pyro. It's a bit hard for him to air blast because of the latency. I'm not the only one being harmed by the latency. Okay, got you. But they captured the point. That's That's lame. That's so lame. So lame. But yeah, I know in other countries fruit is actually expensive, you know, more expensive. Like in some regions of the US and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's so good. I love it. Delicious. An inspector is saying there. Fruit increases professor's skill. And Josefina increases professor's luck. Yeah, there's a bunch of items that buff my stats. No, Uncle Leo, I'm not gonna allow you. Come on, no! You were gonna do that regardless, okay. That was a good play. That was a good play. Very clever, my friend, very clever. An inspector is also saying about a candy known as goiabada here in Brazil. Yeah, it is a kind of like a goiaba jam. It's just that we have goiabada here in Brazil. A guava jam, that's what I meant to say. We have goiabada both as a jam, kind of like more creamy, and also as a more hard candy. It's not actually hard, but it has some texture to it. You fellas want to play Woodville again? No, I don't want to play Woodville today. So if you ever have the chance, fellas, to eat some Brazilian goiabada, do it. It is very good. Very nice. Hey, Ploppy! Glad to have you here. Welcome to the stream. Rika the Freaka as well. Hello, Rika. Glad to have you here. It's been a while. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Eating some white guava here and having fun with the fellas. Pretty good. It's Sofek saying there. Someone make a game. A game? What game, Sofek? What do you mean? Explain it to me. There on chat. What you mean actually. Hey, Edison is here on the server. Hello, Edison. Always nice when you join the server. Is Rika as well? Rika just joined. Oh yeah. We're playing together. Nice. I have a lot of fun with you fellas. Really appreciate you all being here. There's no one here on A point. Let's just rush in. Okay, there's a pyro and a huntsman sniper there. Okay. Let's use the shotgun because this pyro knows how to air blast. Okay, we got. Oh no! Almost dead, and I'm dead now. Yeah. Okay. It happens. It happens. Nice. Glad to have you all here, fellas. Go, Hammond! Get him! He could not get him. I'll try. I'm very cool and unusual, Rika. Very nice, looking good. I'll try to whip Hammond so he can rush the enemy like that. Let's wait for him to respawn. Yeah, here he is. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Let's go, Hammond. I'll buff your stats as well. Let's do this. Let's see if you can get a kill like that. It will be fun. It will be funny if you get a kill like that. Let's go, let's go. Go for it, Hammond. Don't stop. Where are you? Okay, I lost you. I lost track of you for a second. No, don't stop. I'm not gonna kill the sniper. This one's yours. Go, Hammond, go. You can do it. You can do it. Go. Yeah, you got it. You got him. Don't stop. No, don't stop. No, the medic died. Poor Demiri. Poor Demiri. I'm sorry, Demiri. I wasn't protecting you. I'm sorry. It's just that it's so funny to do that. I'm gonna make a short of that section, of that gameplay part. It was funny. Pretty cool. What else are you saying there? Inspector is cheering there. Go, Hammond! Yeah. Let me wait for him to respawn. Let's do that again. Let's go. And Sofek saying there. A game where you play as Professor and pick fruit and Josefina increases stats. That's what I meant. Now that would be a funny game. A Brazilian subscriber once made a simple flash game like that. And it was funny, for sure. I enjoyed it, I really liked it. Okay, you got him, nice, nice. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Are you gonna eat your... Yeah, he's gonna eat the beef again. Let's do this. Let's help him, man. Let's go. Go, Hammond! Get that engineer! Go, 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 go! You got this! No, he did not got it. Okay, let's kill the engineer then. Okay. Just so we can cap this point and the match can go on for a bit longer. Let's stop, you know, just joking around. I want to try and get this medic. Come on. Ah, they did not kill the medic. That's lame. That's very lame. But I think we got the point. Yeah, we got the capture point. Nice. Very nice. Now I am fully powered up because I've eaten all my guava.
Let's go.
So let's do our best now and capture point B. Okay, where is the enemy? Are they still at point A? I think they are. Let's jump here. Oh no, there's an engineer. Ah, come on. Misa. Misa as the engineer, always so skilled. Saying they're nice. And even using the mini sentry. Okay, we are gonna have to play a bit harder there. Otherwise we're not gonna capture this point with Misa protecting there. So yeah, fellas. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you fellas are following the whole Twitter drama regarding Elon Musk and all of that. Kind of like people are saying that Twitter is gonna end or something like that, you know. Don't know if you fellas have been following that drama, but I have, and I'm not really... I don't really think that Twitter will close down or something like that. I think it's gonna remain usable even if it is kinda like suffering in its current state. But I went ahead and I created a Mastodon account, you know. For those of you who don't know, Mastodon is an open source alternative to Twitter. It's not owned by any single company, and they say it is, I think, federalized. So you don't really have a central server, but you have a bunch of different regional servers that talk to each other. And it's a bit confusing to wrap your head around. But after I started using it, kind of like yesterday, I followed a bunch of people there and started checking my feed and making... They called their tweets, they call them toots. Because it's kind of like a mastodon, an elephant. So with the elephant nose, kind of like toot, you know, stuff like that. It is quirky. But I'm actually enjoying it. I made an account for my Brazilian persona, my Brazilian channel. I haven't made one yet for this channel here to interact with you fellas in English. But I think I'll do that very soon. And I'll let you fellas know my Mastodon handle there on Twitter. If you fellas want to follow me there as well. I don't, you know, I will not stop using Twitter because I like it, and most people I follow are still there. But I think it is interesting to start checking out a different alternative, you know. And it's not just that Mastodon is an alternative to Twitter, it's different, you know, it's kind of like a different way of interacting with people. There are some similarities with Twitter, but they really have their own style. And I'm enjoying it. Have you fellas tried Mastodon out yet? Yeah, managed to protect him and them. They're nice. I'm a nice companion. So a meme heavy. Oh no, Uncle Leo has crits and everyone has crits. Okay. But that was a good run, I think. So have you fellas tried out Mastodon yet? What do you think? You know, what's your opinion on it? And what do you think is gonna happen to Twitter? Do you think, you know, Twitter is gonna stay operational? Do you think it's gonna improve? Do you think it's dying slowly and painfully? What do you think, fellas? I'd like to know your opinion there because, you know, is there a scout behind us? No, there isn't. I'd like to know your opinions there because I think that's an interesting topic. And I interact a lot with people on Twitter. I really enjoy using that social network. I think it's good for, you know, exchanging ideas and stuff like that. Getting up to speed with recent news and all of that. Watching memes. I like it. So I hope Twitter doesn't die. I hope so. And Alison is saying there, Mastodon seems complicated, but it would be nice to see Twitter die in some ways. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Alison. I understand what you're saying there within some ways, but I don't really want Twitter to die. I like Twitter. Twitter is funny, I think. You know, a lot of people complain about Twitter being a toxic platform, and I get it. But my experience with it is mostly positive. I don't know if it is because I really choose carefully my interactions, and I try not to respond when people are just trying to mess with me, you know. So I think I'm very strategic on how I use Twitter, so that's probably why I have a good time with it. But yeah, Mastodon seems better moderated because since, you know, it's not a central service, every Mastodon server, I think they call instance, Mastodon instance, has its own moderation group, moderation team and rules. So you can actually join the one that you think is, you know, more adequate for you. And that seems to be a good thing. I haven't, for example, seen anything I didn't like there yet. And it's kind of complicated because it has a local feed to the server you are on, but it also has a global feed. So you can, it doesn't really matter what server you are on, you can follow anyone from any server, and you can also see their posts and the global posts as well. I'm still getting the hang of it because it is different. But I thought it would be harder to get used to it, and it really isn't, you know, it's quite simple actually. I struggled a little bit when choosing what instance I would join, but, you know, that really doesn't matter which one. You just have to pick one, you know, that's kind of like into one of your interests. There's quite a bunch of recommended ones for several different... I don't want to play Sawmill today. Several different interests. But you can really pick any one because later you can migrate your account to another instance if you wish to do that. I think it's more about who you follow, you know. You have to kind of like... What I did was I checked the people I followed on Twitter, their profiles and all of that, and I checked if they had an account on Mastodon, and then I followed them there. And again, you can do that even if they are in other instances. So then my feed is actually looking quite similar to how it is on Twitter. It's just there is a lot of people missing because they don't have Mastodon accounts yet. But it's interesting, you know. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm gonna use it for a while. It's pretty cool. I'll check chat in just a sec, fellas. I saw that you are saying there what you thought about it, and let me just, you know, not die here too quick. And I'm dead. Okay, I'll check chat now. Let's see what you're saying there. Rico is saying, I checked out Mastodon a few years ago and I always thought that it was a great alternative to Twitter. I hope it really gains traction. Yeah, you know, me too. I saw the creator of Mastodon saying that they recently surpassed, I think, 2 million users or something like that. And that's a pretty good benchmark, you know. I've noticed a lot of people using it more recently. Here in Brazil, people are kind of like migrating to another Twitter clone that has a funny name for us. It is named Koo, K-O-O. You know, it's kind of like the sound a bird makes or something like that. But here in Brazil, that word, cu, is kind of like, you know, please excuse me. It means butthole. So everyone's kind of like memeing about that name and joining that network because they find it funny. But I actually thought it was a bit sketchy of a network. You know, I've read some articles. It seems to be kind of like of a far-right social network in India. And I don't know, I don't think I would feel comfortable there. So that's why I decided to open a Mastodon account. Not to mention that that other account, you know, is owned by a private corporation. And I don't really want to handle my information, you know, my traffic information to another company. I think I'm okay with Facebook, Google, and Twitter already, you know. I don't want another one, really. Ah, come on, Tupac. Come on. And because Mastodon is not owned by a company, they are not actually collecting your data to sell to advertisers. So I think that's a good thing. So yeah. And remains saying there, I find it so funny that I immediately become more successful when I go back to my roots. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. Yeah, you have to use the power of the ham man. We're gonna get destroyed here. You have to use the power of the ham and kill the enemies with your ham. For sure. Embrace your origins. That's very, very funny. And also is saying there, oh, don't get me wrong about Twitter. I use Twitter a lot. It's great for carving out your own space online and for seeing funny cats. Yeah, I enjoy seeing funny budgies and birds. I really like the bird accounts there. But I think with the takeover, the ethos is shifting in a negative way. Yeah, I agree, Ellison. But I don't know how much of that change will actually impact, you know, my feed and my interactions there. So that's really why I'm not very concerned, you know. Because if we still have options to block and silence, you know, people, I think that's all I need to keep, you know, positive interactions there. So to me, it's not really that worrying. But I get what you're saying, I agree. Okay, let's see, where is my medieval set? Here it is. Let's put the... I can't use it with the shoes. Okay, let's do this on my Halloween loadout then. Let's see. Someone is gifting people. Very nice. I think it is Rika. I'll check. No. Let's try using the Titan. I never use the Titan, really. And he has Satoshi. Let's go. Let's do it like this. Yeah, it is Rika the Freaka. Gifting everyone. Very nice, Rika. I got a gift even. Thank you. 2 gifts. Thanks a lot. Let's see what I got there. Oh my god. So many gifts. So many gifts. I'll check what I got from you in a sec, Rika. I'll just wait for you to finish gifting everyone. That's so nice. Yeah, got there. Pinos was probably checking his items or something like that. So lovely, so lovely. Everyone gets some items. It showed here. What did I get? Come on, what was it? I think, yeah, what? I don't know. I think it were 2 weapons or something like that. I think it was a l'étranger and something else. My backpack is a mess. I have to sort it out. It's such a mess. But thank you very, very much, Rika. Thanks a lot. I think it shows here. Let's see. On chat. No, it doesn't. Doesn't show. I think. It should show, I imagine. But yeah, I have lost it. But thank you so much, Rika. Thank you very much for your generosity. We all really appreciate that. It's lovely. Okay, let's get that heavy. Okay, I think I didn't miss it. Come on, heavy. Come on, Tupac is just too good. Just too good. And Alison is also saying about Mastodon. Now I got the items. A l'étranger. Some chocolate. Thanks a lot. And a secret sexton. I didn't know you could get secret sextons from gifts like that. That's so interesting. I'm gonna use it now. I'm gonna use it right now. Let's do this. I think it is here. Yeah. I didn't know you could get secret sextons from... No. Yeah, from gifts. Pretty cool. So enjoy that sexton. Enjoy your gift. Hope you really enjoy your item there, your weapon or whatever you got there. Come on, I can't demonize. I'm the worst demonize for sure. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. But Edison was saying there, Mastodon having toots is definitely a strong selling point. Very silly. Yeah, you know, it's cute. You know. I think it's kind of like a cute alternative to Twitter. So I'm enjoying very much this style of it. It's pretty cool. Heman wants to start dueling. Do it, Heman. Start a duel. It's time for the uprising. For sure, for sure. And Rika is so lovely there, Rika. I really enjoy you being here with us, you know, sharing gifts and all of that. It's so funny, so funny. I think I can say for everyone here on the stream that it truly is a joy when you show up. You and Allison. And everyone else, really. But it's just that Rika likes to gift people like that, and we all appreciate. It's great. Very nice. Man wants to duel. Let's do this. Let's go. I think I haven't killed anyone here yet. I don't think I've got a single kill. And now I can't see it because we are dueling. Okay, let's try to get Hammond here. Let's go. I used to be actually better at Demonite when I was newer into the game, I think. But yeah, where is the enemy? Where are you? Okay, okay. I don't think this is Hammond, but I'll give it a try. Let's do this. Ah, there is Hammond. Okay. Ah, come on. The other have escaped. Come on. Okay, managed to kill Sexton there. Let's charge here. Ah, come on. No. I can't do this. I'm just too bad. Yeah, Hammond got a point there. Hammond is gonna win. For sure. Hammond is absolutely gonna win this duel. He's gonna wreck me. I imagine that would be the case. Okay, they got both points. Let's try to defend here this entrance. Yeah, there's Uncle Leo with his cleaver. Ah, I got you there. Nice. Okay, who else can I get? That's a spy. Got you. I think that was not a dead ringer. I think he really died. Or no. There's a... Okay. That was another spy. It was not the same spy. Ah, Mr. Heavy. Come on. Ah! I already knew he would get me. One HP. 1 HP. Willy Bolt. Come on. Come on. Iron Ellison is saying there, my Scottish roots grant me extra the Groot powers. Ah, so you are right at home, Ellison. You are right at home. Very nice. You are from the US, aren't you, Ellison? You and Rika. I think you are from the US, if I'm not mistaken. Very interesting to know you have Scottish roots. Pretty cool. I don't really know what my, you know, how do you say that? My ascendants, my grandfathers, grandfathers were from, all of them. I know that from my father's side, they were from Italy. But on my mother's side, you know, we really don't know, because my mother's family has been in Brazil, you know, for a lot of time. So I probably have some connection to Spain and Portugal, because, you know, almost everyone here in Brazil has. But I don't really know anything else about my ancestral heritage. And that's very common here in Brazil, actually. Most people don't really pursue that sort of thing. Only kind of like people who know that their families arrived kinda like, in historical terms, kinda recently, like in the 20th century, or something like that. Which is the case for my grandparents from my father's side, you know. They came to Brazil in the, sort of like in the start of the 20th century, with a lot of Italians as well. Ah, come on, you fellas are so good at dodging. How can you do that? And I can't hit a strike on a steel heavy. Hamman is too powerful for me. Ah, and Ellison is correcting me there. I'm from Scotland. I'm still living here, and Rika is from the US. Ah, so I got it wrong. So you really are from Scotland. Pretty cool. I hope to visit Scotland someday. It must be a beautiful country. You know, I saw some videos from a YouTube channel. I think it's called like Tasting History. By the way, highly recommend if you enjoy history and food content. His videos are excellent. And he was traveling through Scotland a couple of months ago and made some videos, and you know, looked like a very beautiful country. Very beautiful. So maybe someday I'll be able to visit somehow. I'd like to visit the castles and the historical sites. You know, that sounds fun, I think. So yeah. What else are you saying there? Let me see before I finish stream today. Enrique is saying, I lived in Scotland for a while with Ellison though, and I really appreciate the kind words, Professor. Ah, we appreciate you, Rika. We really appreciate you and Ellison and all the good people here on stream. We are all friends. And you know, I'm very lucky I found you fellas and we have fun like that and all of that. I think these streams here are very lively and I appreciate that a lot. I have many saying there. If I'm being honest, the Final War and Guillotine is broken for 1v1 because of how long the Mark of Death lasts for. Perhaps for 1v1, but I don't think, you know, TF2 usually isn't played 1v1, so I think that's okay. That's okay, really. And also the scout has to get really close to you, you know, on the Groots I think that can be an issue, because everyone is using melee weapons only. But on regular game, I think it's fair game. I think it's okay. Yeah, have a good week, everyone. Niantek saying goodbye there, and a good week, and I'll say the same to you. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by to play some TF2, to have a chat, to have some fun. I really appreciate all of you, and I'll see you again next Sunday. Here's a big heart for you, fellas, and have an excellent week. Bye-bye, fellas. I saw that Team Fortress 2 there just joined, but the stream is ending Team Fortress 2, so I'm sorry. Maybe next week you'll have more luck. So yeah. Bye-bye, everyone. Have an excellent week, and I'll see you next time. Love all of you. Bye, fellas.